had this question in my class last week. In fourth seat, after 3 passes, what do I do when I've got a borderline opening hand? Well, the advice is try not to open up the auction if you think your opponents are likely to outbid you. The side that holds the spades can compete without having to bid too high. So if you're short in spades, you may just be opening up the auction for the benefit of your opponents. They are likely to bid and steal the contract from you and make a plus score. If you pass, however, the hand will be completely passed out and neither side will make a plus or a minus score, which would be a better result for you. The number of spades you hold is crucial. And how do you decide whether you have enough? Well, one tool we can use here is called the rule of 15. Add your high card points to the number of spades that you hold. And if it's 15, then it's probably okay for you to open the bidding. But with fewer than 15 points, that's a warning, and it's likely that you're going to be better off in the scoring if you pass and the auction ends. Okay, here we are in South Seat. We've had 3 passes in the auction, and we have to decide whether to open the bidding or not. Okay, well, we've got 12 high card points. Usually we would be thinking of opening the bidding with that number of points, but let's just take note of the rule of 15. So we've got 12 high card points and we've got 1 spade. So we add those 2 together. That makes 13. So we haven't reached the magic number of 15. So the rule of 15 would suggest that we should pass on this hand and let the auction pass out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is have a look and see what happens if we decide to ignore that and go ahead and bid our 1 diamond. It's quite a nice diamond suit, and we've got a singleton. So maybe that doesn't look too unreasonable. But here is the risk that our opponents come in with hearts or spades, most especially spades, as we're shorting them here. We're going to have to pass now. And our opponents have ended up in a contract of 2 spades. I'm not going to play this through, but I'm going to just have a look at all the hands, and then we can see what went on here. Okay, so we can see the 3 passes from west, north, and east. We've got 12 points, but the problem here is the shortage in our spades, because as soon as we open up any other suit, that gives our opponents the chance to come in with their spades. They're likely to hold the long spades here. And that's exactly what happened. West came in, bid 1 spade, and the auction ends up in 2 spades. And are they going to make 2 spades? Well, definitely, I would say they're probably going to make a couple more tricks than that. But whatever happens in the play, East-West are going to get a plus score on this hand simply because we opened the bidding with a hand that was too borderline really to compete in any auction that followed. Okay, let's have a look at another hand here. 3 passes again, so we are 4th to bid, and we're going to think about our strength in spades. Well, this time we only have 11 high card points, that's 1 fewer than last time, but we have got length in spades, and that's what really matters. So 11 high card points, we're going to add that to the number of spades, which is 5. So we've got 16, and that's over 15. So it suggests that it's reasonably safe for us to open the auction here. So I'm going to open it one spade and three spades from partner. I'm going to pass. Well, let's take a look at the hands again. So we opened a spade, and you can see how difficult it was for East-West. There wasn't really anything they could do. Over a spade, they would have had to have put in a bid at the 2 level or a no trump bid, and they don't have the strength or the length in any suit to actually do that. So we're going to make 3 spades by the looks of it. So this is going to be a plus score for north-south using the rule of 15. So there we are, that's the rule of 15, which applies, remember that it applies only when you're in the 4th seat, when you're the last person in the auction to bid. Okay, do try that out.